All right, I got a special guest, my man, Mr. Kevin Williams,
Yes, indeed.
former NBA player,
Yes.
and he's a guest on my show, No Child Support Abuse. And brother, I want to ask you some questions concerning this matter, right? There is a lot of men, right,
Yeah.
who don't want to take care of their kids. We know that. They deadbeats.
Yep.
They run from the responsibilities when it comes to raising a child.
No doubt.
But this channel does not represent them type of men.
No, not at all.
I say that the woman have every right to go after those type of men that make babies and refuse to take care of them.
Right.
I'm talking about the stand-up dude. The dude who's doing the right thing. The dude who's coming home taking care of her kids that don't even belong to him. And then she turns around and fucks him with child support. And before you answer that, right? I'm talking about the brother that was taking care of his kids. I mean, her kids. And then she wound up having a baby by him. And then she switches up and got all these demands and used the kids as pawns.
I know.
What
I
do you,
haven't never been in a situation like that, but I've been in a situation where my children, their mothers use them as pawns.
in what way?
Well, I won't get it. I won't. If I don't do this, I won't see them. Or
Or give an example. If you don't come by to see her, is there some woman who
That too,
say,
But it was more. I had to give her money. My money had to be there on time, or I wouldn't see my kids. My first wife, she let me see the kids because I had boys, so it was like, yeah, take them. So that wasn't the case then. So, but in the other case, I had a daughter. The mother took her from me, like took her away from me.
now here you are in a predicament to take care of this kid. You got all the
I wanted to
finances,
take care of her, but
but you had the
I
finances to
wasn't
do so.
marrying her mother. She was crazy as a jaybird, so I'm not marrying you. Okay, but I'm going to take care of my daughter. That's my responsibility. And when I was telling her that, regardless of what, I'm going to take care of my daughter. No, she was in that package. Okay,
So being that she was in that package, right? The package was, right? If you don't accept me, you can't see mine.
that was a lot of it. Eventually culminating in her taking my daughter from me. I went to court and everything. Yo, let me tell you something. Man. I went to court. I ain't seen my daughter. I'm crying. I mean, I really went through a lot. I really love my daughter, man. But like, my daughter really hates my guts. But
And why? Well, let's stop there.
Yeah.
You said your daughter hates your
Because
guts,
of
right?
the mother, yeah. She
Yeah.
doesn't know the truth, but I'm, like I said, listen, man.
Now I want to stop
Let me
there.
say this, no, man.
Go
I wanna
ahead.
Finish.
Go ahead.
When she took my daughter from me, I had no resolve but to go to court. And the court acted like I was a fucking abuser. I never see my daughter in like maybe 12, 13 years.
And this is
And 10 years behind that. So I mean, like, yo, man, and we have no relation. My daughter can't stand me. And
and you can't stand her mother for taking
I
it.
wouldn't say that. It's just like, yo, these women, man, take these children and destroy men with them. And then you destroy my daughter. My daughter hates me, man. Like, yo, and it's no reason for her to hate me, man. It's like, yo, you took her from me, fed her a whole bunch of lies, and now my daughter can't stand me. Not only me, she don't even like my family. So,
Wow.
and that's what it is.
Wow. And why do you think the bitter woman moved in such a cowardly
Wouldn't
way?
marry her. Like, let me tell you something, man. Women, you give us sex, but men marry your asses, okay? And if I don't want to marry you, hey, that's it. I'm not marrying no woman that's rebellious and abusive. So no, I'm not marrying no woman.
Okay. Now, I had an episode when I told fathers, right? Especially the young men who don't have kids. I'm trying to reach teenagers who think, sex is make you a man and having a baby. Like,
That'll make you a man having a baby, I tell you that.
I mean, it don't make you a man. It make you go through adult shit.
If
Where
you
you
a
find
child and you have a baby, you gonna grow up quick.
You're going to grow up quick.
Yeah, okay? Because I was a child and I had a baby and I had to grow up quick. And as you have more children, you get more better, to deal with the situation because you have experience.
But talk about the woman who's preventing the good men from being fathers and taking 17% out their check. And they still can't see their kids. No,
They was taking 34. I mean, yo, that's a hit, man. When you out here struggling, man, cost of living is high, man. And when you got a rebellious woman turning the screws on you like they was doing to me, I'm surprised I'm still here. Believe me, I am. I'm surprised I'm still here after going through what I went through with these crazy black women and how they treat black men in regards to this child support stuff. White women don't do that, man. I'm telling you, and white men, when they go to court, they get it relieved. So I just sit in the court and watch the see. It's totally one-sided in there.
You think so?
Destroy the black man and let the white man do what he want to do. Ain't no real white men paying no goddamn child support, man. Not like how we are. They make deals with them. You understand? They bury us. Okay, and that's a fact. So, you know, like I said, my kids are grown now. You know, I don't regret having them. I regret having them with their mothers.
Now,
Say that.
any messages you want to say to the bitter woman who's moving in such a manner, keeping good men from seeing their kids, man?
Been deceived. That's all I can tell you. I can't go no further than that. But, you know, let me tell you something, man. You know, we black men had about enough of y'all, man. We had enough of this rebelliousness, this deviating how y'all doing us. And then on top of that, y'all using an evil person as your standard by what you're going to judge me by. And that evil person is the devil, and he's deceived you. And I'm going to tell you that, okay? So, you know, this is what it is. I'll stand alone on what I say and on the principles I believe in.
But for the foremost, you want to make the airwaves clear that you're not supporting men not taking care of their kids. Because that's the misconception when you talk about child support, that men don't want to take care of their kids, man.
Men who take care of their kids, and it's not enough for these greedy-ass women here, man. You understand? These women think that child support is to take care of them and the kids. And they don't see it as child support. You understand? And that's the problem, okay? And then on top of that, these women are saying it's not enough, and then the courts don't give them the money you're giving them. They allot it to them. And you know, if I give them $250 and I gotta pay her $75, they'll allot that $250 payment in 75 increments. And that's not how I wanna pay, but that's how you crazy women want your money. So that's how y'all got it. And now I'm not paying it. Because I'm rebelling against this shit, man. You don't do that to no black man. And you're gonna be punished for that, what y'all do. And the men that don't take care of their kids, they're gonna be punished for it. They're already being punished for it.
That's right.
So, you know.
This is what kills me, right? When the child abuser abused the man and used the kid as pawns, take him to court, get his check garnished, and then they get mad when they see the man happily living after with the next chick with kids that's not even his.
Listen. And
then they want to know, how are you able to take care of somebody else's kid?
Jumping out of the fire into battery acid. I'm not doing that. I'm a struggle like I've been struggling. I'm a struggle on my own. I learned how to live on my own. You know, I learned how to save, live within my budget. You know, and that's because my mother, hey, brother, how you doing? Love you, man. Respect, man. Hey, yo, have a happy new year. My mother, God bless her soul, a woman taught me how to be patient, taught me how to be a man. You know, my father did too, but the woman taught me how to be a good man. You know, my father taught me how to be a strong man, but my mother taught me how to be a good man.
So you think that's what's missing in today? When we speak of family structure?
Family structure, and not only that, the black man got to be put in his place, which is on top, and be the leader of the family. When you got a devil doing shit that they doing as far as putting a woman over you, that causes strife in the household. And that's the white devil doing that, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, okay? So now as men, we're gonna have to re-educate our women. And the problem with men, we're not educated. Our women are educated, so I suggest, black men, you pick up a book or start going to school and get on their level. I have a college degree, okay? So I'm educated. You know, I'm lettered. So I can sit in dialogue with a woman about the stuff they go through. Women don't want to hear that street crap they'll be talking, man. They don't want to hear that, man. You know, and that's the level y'all on. We're going to have to up our game and get on a business-orientated level. You understand? And that means we have to start our own businesses, man. You understand? We got the blueprint. What we got to do as black people is unify. We have to unify as a people. That means that we got to tolerate our stupidness. We got to be able to forgive, and we got to be able to build together. That's what we got to do. Or we are going to perish here in America. Okay, so I let you know. Oh, and I got airfare out of here.
And that's what it is, man. No child support abuse with my man, Kevin Williams.